Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautiful, sunny day out there, but honestly, the storm brewing in the Los Angeles fashion world right now is just completely off the charts. We have so much drama and heartbreak to unpack today, so grab a coffee and let's just get right into it. So let's talk about Eric and Donna because I am still reeling from what just went down. We all saw the agonizing silence from Eric after he literally escorted his own wife out of the Forrester Creations executive office. And I mean, that silence was deafening. It was the kind of silence that just sucks all the air out of the room. He didn't yell, he didn't throw things. He just asked her a question she couldn't answer and then walked upstairs. But honestly, that silence was the absolute final nail in the coffin for their marriage. It was the end, the absolute end. And now it is official. Eric Forrester has officially filed for divorce. Yeah, you heard me right? He actually pulled the trigger and filed the papers and the grounds. He is accusing Donna of a massive betrayal of trust, claiming she prioritized her sister's secrets over his career and his legacy. Which, okay, on paper, maybe that sounds like a valid corporate complaint, but this is his wife. He is literally dragging her to court because she didn't rat out Katie and Hope. The sheer audacity of this man right now is just blowing my mind. I mean, let's be real for a second here. Let's just zoom out and look at the absolute blazing hypocrisy of Eric Forrester. Are we all just going to forget the past? Are we going to forget when Eric had his severe health crises? When he was dealing with all his personal issues and his vulnerabilities, and he explicitly demanded that Donna keep his secrets from the entire Forrester family. He forced her into a corner back then. He made her lie by omission to protect his pride, and she did it. She did it without question because she loved him. But now, the second she keeps a secret to protect her sister, suddenly she is the ultimate traitor. Suddenly she is enemy number one and deserves to be publicly humiliated and divorced. Make it make sense. It just doesn't. But you know what? Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe a betrayal is a betrayal and Eric has a right to be mad. Okay, no, that sounded ridiculous even as I said it. I am not being too harsh. He is being a massive hypocrite, and the way he handled it, dragging her out of the office in front of Ridge and the staff. That wasn't just about business, that was about humiliation. He wanted to break her, he wanted to make her feel small. So Donna is sitting there, utterly destroyed. She is hurt, she is humiliated. Her entire life has just been flipped upside down in the span of a few days. Normally, Donna is the sweet one, right? She's the honey bear. She's the one who tries to keep the peace and just wants everyone to be happy. But not this time. Oh no, not this time. Something snapped in Donna Logan. You can only push a person so far before they push back, and Eric just pushed her right off the cliff. And Donna has decided she is not going to just pack her bags and leave empty-handed. She is not going to crawl away and hide while Eric plays the victim. Enter Katie Logan. Because, of course, Katie is always lurking right there when there is a strategic advantage to be had. Katie is a shark. You guys, I have been saying this for weeks. Katie saw Donna hurting, but she also saw an opportunity. Katie offered Donna a deal that is just so deliciously petty and brilliant that I have to applaud it. Katie asked Donna to become the new face of Logan. Yes, Donna Logan Forrester, the soon-to-be ex-wife of Eric Forrester, is now the brand ambassador and the lead face for the Logan fashion house. And not just for any line. She is stepping up to directly rival Eric's highly anticipated haute couture collection. I mean, the absolute poetry of this. It is so chaotic, and I am entirely here for it. So picture this. The Logan fashion show is happening. The ASAP launch that completely blindsided Forrester Creations. The lights go down, the music starts pumping. The press is going wild because they already know Hope defected to Logan, but Katie had one more massive trick up her sleeve. The music hits a crescendo, the spotlight hits the top of the runway, and out walks Donna. Donna Logan, looking absolutely fierce, wearing a show-stopping Logan design, strutting down the catwalk like she owns the entire city of Los Angeles. And Eric. Oh my God, Eric's reaction. The Forresters were all watching the live stream, right? They were already furious about Hope. But when Eric saw his wife, the woman, he just kicked out of his building and served with divorce papers walking down the runway for his direct competitor. The look on his face was just pure, unadulterated fury. His jaw practically hit the floor. You could see the veins popping in his neck. It was incredible television. Eric realized right then and there that he played himself. By pushing Donna away, by humiliating her, and demanding this toxic, one-sided loyalty, he didn't just lose a wife. He literally created his own worst enemy. He handed Katie the ultimate weapon to use against him, and he has no one to blame but himself. But of course, he won't see it that way. He's Eric Forrester. He'll blame the Logans. He'll blame Katie. He'll blame Brooke. Which brings me to the absolute legal and emotional bloodbath that is about to happen. This isn't just going to be a quiet divorce. This is going to be a war. The legal battle has officially started, and it is already shaking the LA fashion world to its core. We are talking about assets. We are talking about Forrester shares. We are talking about alimony. We are talking about NDAs. Donna knows where all the bodies are buried at Forrester Creations. She knows Eric's secrets. She knows the company's weaknesses. And now she is working for the enemy. The lawyers are going to have a field day with this. I can already see Carter Walton pulling his hair out trying to navigate this mess. Because how do you protect Forrester Creations when the former matriarch is now actively trying to destroy your latest collection? It's a PR nightmare. The media is eating it up. Every fashion blog, every magazine is talking about the Logan versus Forrester war and Eric's haute couture line. The one that was supposed to be his grand, triumphant return to the top of the fashion world. It is getting completely overshadowed by the sheer scandal of Donna and Hope defecting to Logan. And let's talk about the emotional toll here, because it is messy. It is so messy. Ridge is probably losing his mind. He was already furious at Katie for destroying Brooke and Hope's relationship, but now Katie has basically weaponized Donna against Eric. Ridge is going to go on a warpath. Steffy is probably plotting some illegal corporate sabotage as we speak. Steffy hates the Logans on a good day, but this is a declaration of war. She is going to want to burn the Logan building to the ground. But what about Brooke? Honestly, I kind of feel bad for Brooke, which is rare for me to say, but think about it. Brooke is completely shattered because Hope lied to her and joined Katie. Brooke smashed a monitor. She declared Katie her #1 enemy. She practically disowned Hope and kicked her out of the cabin. And now her other sister, Donna, has joined the enemy camp too. Brooke is completely isolated. She is standing by the Forresters, defending Eric and Ridge, while her own flesh and blood are building an empire across town. It's tragic. Really? The Logan sisters used to be this unbreakable trio, and now they are completely fractured. But at the same time, Katie and Donna are dominating the industry. It's a very weird dynamic. I just keep thinking about how this fits into the bigger pattern of the show. The writers love to put Eric on a pedestal. They love to make him the victim of these scheming women. But this time, it feels different. This time, Eric is the architect of his own destruction. He could have just talked to Donna. He could have listened to her explain that Katie swore her to secrecy. He could have forgiven her, just like she forgave him for a million things in the past. But his ego wouldn't let him. His pride was more important than his marriage. And now his pride is going to cost him his company's dominance. And Katie. We have to give Katie some credit. She is playing for D-chess while everyone else is playing checkers. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew that putting Donna on that runway would grab every single headline in the world. She didn't just want to launch a fashion line. She wanted to humiliate Eric Forrester the same way he humiliated her sister. It's cold, it's calculating, and I absolutely love it. But where does this leave Will and Elektra? Will is already drowning in guilt for keeping all these Logan secrets. Elektra just moved out of the beach house with RJ because she was so disgusted by Will's lies. Now that Donna is officially part of the Logan machine, the divide between the Spencers, Logans, and the Forresters is just a massive, uncrossable canyon. Will is going to be expected to support his mom and his aunt, while Elektra is going to be fiercely defending her grandfather, Eric. There is no way their relationship survives this. RJ is going to swoop right in and take Elektra, and Will is going to be left bitter and angry. Honestly, I am exhausted just thinking about all the moving parts here. I've been staring at my screen for hours trying to map out who is mad at who, and it's just a giant web of anger. But that's why we watch, right? We live for this chaos. We live for the moments when a character like Donna, who has been pushed around and taken for granted for years, finally stands up and says, "No more." Seeing Donna on that runway was a cultural reset for this show. It really was. It shifted the entire power dynamic. Forrester Creations is no longer the untouchable giant. They are bleeding talent, they are bleeding PR, and they are bleeding family members. Eric thought he was cutting a liability when he kicked Donna out, but he actually just armed his biggest competitor. I don't know how Eric recovers from this. I really don't. He has filed for divorce, so there is no going back. The lines are drawn in the sand. You are either Team Forrester or Team Logan. And right now, Team Logan is looking incredibly strong. They have the youth with hope. They have the edge with Dex Designs. They have the ruthless business acumen with Katie and Bill. And now they have the ultimate revenge narrative with Donna. What were the Forresters thinking? Did they really believe they could just stomp all over the Logans and not face any consequences? Who actually believes this is going to end well for Eric? He is letting his anger dictate his business strategy, and it is failing miserably. So yeah, that's where we are at. A massive divorce, a shocking runway debut, and a legal war that is going to take up the next 6 months of our lives. I am tired. You guys, my brain is fried. But I can't look away. I will be watching every single second of this divorce proceeding, and I will be right here to rant about it with you all. Let me know in the comments whose side you are on. Are you Team Eric, defending his right to demand loyalty? Or are you Team Donna, cheering her on as she takes back her power on the Logan runway? I think you all know where I stand, but I want to hear from you.